By the power of west, that is water, we cleanse this circle. By the power of south, that is fire, we cleanse this circle. By the power of spirit, we do hereby declare this circle to be cleansed and consecrated. So mote it be. So mote it be. We call upon the sacred powers of Túatha Dé to cast and conquer this mighty grievance between the mundane worlds of mankind and the unseen worlds of the sheep and other worlds. We declare that this space is banished from all darkness, all evil. The law of this morning, in perfect love and perfect trust, we declare this space Huihasen, Banaha, sacred and blessed. For Shamhna, so mote it be. So mote it be. You may all please rise. We call upon the guardians of the east, of air, of renown, who reside in Leinster. We ask for your wisdom, power, and protection. Hail and welcome! Hail and welcome!
We call upon the guardians of fire, of Tinach, of Melody, who reside in Munster, in the south. We ask for your wisdom, power, and protection. Hail and welcome!
Hail and welcome!
We call upon the guardians of water, of Ishka, of knowledge, who reside in Connacht, in the west. We ask for your wisdom, power, and protection. Hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome!
We call upon the guardians of earth, of Talib, of battle, who reside in Ulster, in the north. We ask for your wisdom, power, and protection. Hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome! We call upon Flahas, sovereignty, and Foinyan, our divine warrior spirit. As above, so below. As within, so without. As the universe, so the soul. Hail and welcome! Hail and welcome! Please be seated. Before we begin, let's review the structure of tonight's event. Tonight's Samhain rite is unlike most of our gatherings. We will spend much of our time seated in darkness, journeying together through story, sound, and vision, with images and projections unfolding around us. Your movement will be minimal, and your priestesses will guide you. We will guide you through your path, through your invitation to participate, which will be woven throughout. Come, willing to be still, to listen, and to open yourself to an experience both ancient and otherworldly. Now, we invite you to ground and center yourself. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Welcome to our Divine Warrior Witches Samhain Ritual 2025.
We came from the north. Some say we descended from the heavens.
Others remembered us burning our ships along the Emerald Coast.
Smoke and mist from our great war fleet filled
The land and the air of Eire. We would not turn back.
We held ancient knowledge in the ways of sorcery,
Druidism.
witchcraft.
And magic.
We were the wisest of heathen skill.
We traveled from the four northern cities of Phalius,
Glorious.
Morius.
And Findius.
From Phalius came Leofowl, the great speaking stone that would roar beneath the true sovereign king of Eire. From Gorius
Came Scéal.
The fiery spear wielded by our finest heroes.
no battle held out against it, or against he with it in hand. From Findius came Uncleave,
The sword of Nuada.
No one could escape when it was brought from its war sheath.
from Morius came Ankara, the cauldron.
None left it unsatisfied.
We are called the Túatha Dé.
Some believe us to be the descendants of the ancient river goddess Danu.
Some say we are fallen angels.
Others call us fair folk, supernatural,
Bards,
druids,
kings, gods and goddesses.
Tua, tribe, our people.
We who have fought countless battles,
Sent storms of phantoms,
Then given oath and prophecy of worlds yet to come.
we who have made our home in the other world.
the land of Oiche. Tonight is Samhain. Tonight we meet at the River Unshin, as we do every Samhain. Tonight you shall bear witness to Tangreacht, my prophecy, Scéal,
My story,
Mórrígan,
My victory in battle.
This Samhain we join together as Tua. I see all who are born in the blood-zealous, vigorous battle.
I who am washer at the ford. I who am hooded crow, leaping across the spears of the victorious.
I, who am Phantom Queen, bring prophecy to those souls worthy of claiming true sovereignty.
Na Mórrígan, I am named. The Morrígan, Badb, Macha, Anu, Nemin, Mórrígan, Queen of Phantoms. I come in many forms. I come with many faces. I bring tidings of grief, of revelation, of overcoming. And so, Mhesht, my question. Do you dare meet the Morrígan? If so, speak it aloud.
We call upon the Morrígan!
Lady of the battlefields, you who claim your portion of the dead, whose words echo across the din of battle, you who proclaim peace and pursue it with your fierceness. May we mourn our losses and know how to move past our sorrows. May we see with raven's eyes the way through danger and hardship. On Mórrígan, we call you to this circle. Hail and welcome!
Hail and welcome!
Who enters this place?
It is I, the bard, the druid, I who makes satire and incantations, I who brings showers of fire and sorcery, I whose words pierce the hearts of men as swords strike down forests of warriors.
It is I, the king, I who will fight for the men of Ireland with destruction and witchcraft. I who offers the greatest of hospitality to any guest, the sustenance of my cauldron to any ally, and the thrust of my mighty spear against my enemy.
As the men of Ireland, we wish to call upon the great god, the Dagda, for his strength, for his steadfastness. Together, the Morrígan and the Dagda complement and strengthen each other. The fierceness of battle and the strength of endless abundance. King of the Túatha, keeper of the cauldron, help us achieve mighty deeds. May we find nourishment. May we find strength. May we find courage. May we find your joy for life as we face our many challenges. Hail and welcome. Hail and welcome. Who has the telling of this story?
The red-mouthed Badb, the hooded crow, the washer at the ford. She stands in the waters, keening for the dead, washing their bloody clothes. She mourns the parts of us that no longer serve us, the parts that poison us, yet we refuse to give up. Badb is the bringer of victory, the mother of heroes. It is she who proclaims when the fighting begins and when it is over. When it is time to sheathe our swords and tend to our wounds. Because if we do not face our demons, if we do not heal our scars, we will not be strong enough to face our future battles. I know your hearts are strong. I know they are warriors' hearts. And yet I know they carry sorrow. So what will you choose? Will you choose the healing that the Morrígan has to offer? Or will you let your poison consume you? Are you ready to accept the healing that the Morrígan offers you? If so, say yes.
Yes.
Before we cross into this veil of grief, let us honor the footsteps of those who have gone before, who used to walk beside our own. We are going to ask that there be stillness in this circle, a breath between worlds. We remember our beloved dead, kin of blood, of spirit, of friendship, those whose names are forever etched in our hearts. Let us hold a moment of silence for them now. Their spirits walk with us. Their stories live through us. and through our remembrance they are made eternal. Let us perform this rite.
Grief poisons us. Grief of our failures. Grief for the pieces of ourselves that are no more. Grief for those we have lost. Grief sticks in our guts, weighing us down. Giving a voice to this grief and sorrow draws it out. Tonight, keen with me. I, the washerwoman of the ford. We will draw the poison from ourselves. We will mourn our losses and seek healing. We will transform these things. Wash these bloody rags. Pour into them what you need to release. The washerwoman washes your bloody clothing. She sees what weighs upon your heart. She washes and keens for the pieces of you that are no more. When grief is witnessed, when it is acknowledged, when it is seen, it is irrevocably changed. It is transformed. Transform it. Wash it away. Weep, ravens, for what we have lost. We gather here to mourn, to witness, to wail into the void. Who will love us alone in the dark? Our steadfast companions, bold and bright, who have been cut down in their prime. Who will love us alone in the dark? Weep, ravens, for the peace that is shattered, the trust that has been broken. We have nurtured the ones who have hurt us the most. Our hands have been burned, our hearts and our minds too. Who may we love without fear, alone in the dark? ravens, for the time we have wasted, chasing dreams, chasing failures again and again, for the lies we have taught ourselves to believe. Who will know us truly, know us as we are, alone in the dark? Let us transform this sorrow. Let us transform this grief. We have given it a form and shape with our keening. Now, let us release these things. Let there be peace. Let there be victory. May our hearts be whole and healed. Let there be peace. Let there be victory. May our hearts be whole and healed. Let there be peace. Let there be victory. May our hearts be whole and healed. Let there be peace. Let there be victory. May our hearts be whole and healed. Let there be peace. Let there be victory. May our hearts be whole and healed. Let there be peace. Let there be victory. May our hearts be whole and healed. Let there be peace. Let there be victory. May our hearts be whole and healed. Let there be peace. Let there be victory. May our hearts be whole and healed. Let there be peace. Let there be victory. May our hearts be whole and healed. Let there be peace. Let there be victory. May our hearts be whole and healed. Let there be peace. Let there be victory. May our hearts be whole and healed. Let there be peace. Let there be victory. May our hearts be whole and healed. Let there be peace. Let there be victory. May our hearts be whole and healed. The poison has been drawn out. It is time to move forward toward strength, toward healing. The bloody rag has been cleansed. We have been purified. Pain divided us. Peace unites us.
We are one. We are whole. So let it be.
So let it be.
We are the washer at the ford, and we are also the lady of prophecy. We offer you the omens to guide your way toward healing, toward victory. May this bloodied rag be a reminder. Pain must be let go of. You must release what no longer serves you. Grief must be acknowledged. The sorrow must be felt. And ultimately, the pain must be washed away. I challenge you to accept the healing that we have to offer.
Mórrígan, we call to you, fierce daughters of Ermas, shape-shifter, many-faced goddess. We call to you.
As we enter your sacred cave, Oiimh, may this transformation be blessed. In the name of Macha.
In the name of Badb.
In the name of Uaimh.
May all that is witnessed be made sacred as an offering to the Morrígan. We call to you.
May we know all of you, know all of your faces. May we see the value and integrate the lesson. May we acknowledge this death and rebirth. Do you consent to enter the Cave of Cruachan, Oiimh? If so, say yes.
Yes.
May it be 9 times eternal. Ground and center yourselves. Close your eyes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. The sun sits low in the west. Sky is filled with the colors of Derek, Corcora, Oiche. A cold wind whips through the wild facha before you. A trail of dried mud beneath your feet. A line of bare fence posts lines the path before you. Caroglia lands before you on a fence post. The creature studies you, curious. Opening wings, crow flies to your right. You turn to see a small raised mound in the earth. Atop is Scéal, branches shaking in the wind. Crow lands in the branches of the tree, a tree you know to be connected to the land of Éire, to the She. Drawn to the mound, you push through the small gate in the fenceway, and you step onto the grass. The skies darken. Twinkling stars emerge above. As you reach the base of Scéal, you see the small entrance to Uaimh at the bottom of the mound. This is the entrance to Tír na Nóg, the home of the Túatha Dé. Some believe it paradise, the land of youth. Others have named it Doras Ifam na Cairn, the gate to hell. You take a careful step into the muddy trough that slopes downward into the small mouth of the cave. The ground is rocky and uneven. The mud is wet and slick. You feel the cold wind at your back, urging you on. Or does it pull you away? The land darkens around you. You crouch down, ready to descend into the narrow hole. You push aside a thorn branch blocking your way. A prick of pain. A thorn pierces the flesh of your finger. A drop of your blood falls and sinks into the earth. An offering to herself. On this Shamhna, Samhain Eve. With a deep breath, you duck under the growth of the mound and crawl inside. You are enveloped into Uaimh. The outside world disappears. You crawl under the Oiimh-inscribed ancient stones that mark the passage, and raise your hands blindly to the narrow sides of dry stone walls. Cautiously, you make your way forward in the dark, hands along the walls, ancient rock rippling beneath your fingers. The path is dark, the only light fading from the mouth of the hole behind you. The walls curve to the left. Down Down you descend into the heart of this ancient mound. The air is thick. Water drips ahead of you, somewhere deeper in the cave. The mud slides under your feet. The path becomes steeper. You must climb down, blindly, stone by stone, into the belly of this cave. And so you descend into this womb of the otherworld. The ground suddenly becomes more solid beneath your feet. The walls extend beyond your fingers, giving way to natural limestone. The cavern lies before you. You are in complete and utter darkness, but you can feel in your bones you are not alone. You take a breath as you marvel at this ancient portal. You have dared enter the mouth of the otherworld, the birthplace of Samhain. So, what is it that you seek? What questions do you wish answered? What truths are you afraid to face? Breathe in the air of this ancient place. My abode. My chamber. My womb of transformation. What is it that you seek? Your eyes are drawn to the back of the cave, where it is the blackest. You can feel my presence. You can almost hear my breath. Together, in each other's cautious company. I come in many forms. I am El Cruachan, shapeshifter.
You have maiden, raven, crow, heifer.
My figure steps out of the darkness and stands before you. What form do you see? I may meet you with answers, with questions, with words, with images, or with feelings. Stand bravely before me. Allow this Teaterlacht to unfold. You thank me for this message you've received. My form moves backward, further into darkness. You feel moved to follow me. Your feet urge you forward, and darkness embraces you.
Telling of this story.
Macha of the red tresses, red cloaked one, fiery one, queen of battle, goddess of sovereignty. She who rides her chariot fiercely into battle. She is a woman of the She, swifter than any horse, bringer of wealth and curses, lady of high places, clear of plains, lady of vision, raven woman. Macha wears many faces. She comes in many forms. Witness now this Scéal.
Sorceress, prophetess, queen, goddess. Macha is Flahus, sovereignty. She is she, from the other world.
She pushes us to face our demons with a mighty battle cry.
Her stories teach us of justice, of magic, of right relationship.
Men have tested Macha, rejected her, dishonored her, cursed her, dismissed her.
Forcing her to race horses while pregnant, after bringing wealth and prosperity to her mortal husband. He drunkenly bragged of her otherworldly speed to the king's men.
The king demanded she race against his finest horses.
She pleaded for mercy as Macha was heavily pregnant with twins.
The king refused. She must race.
And she won, giving birth to the twins upon her victory.
And in return, Macha cursed the men of Erda.
She died upon the finish line.
She cursed the men of Ulster to suffer labor pains when they are needed most in battle.
She hindered Cawnawyn in battle.
After his rejection, the Morrígan injured him in the form of an eel, a wolf, and a heifer.
He wounded her in all three forms, swearing she would never know healing unless by his hand.
And so she appeared as a hag, offering him a cup of milk.
And upon every drink, Cawnawyn healed her of every injury he had dealt.
She has tricked armies, cursed kingdoms, brought nightmares to the battlefield.
Macha is shapeshifter. As regal goddess who shifts her guise, she is connected to life, fertility, and death.
She may trick a man out of his power or bless him with riches. She is the uncertainty of harvest embodied. She is the progression of the seasons.
Macha shifts in accordance with her fury and desires. Her words echo through generations. Her tales of justice determine right relationship to sovereignty.
Macha of the otherworld.
Macha, skilled in magic. Macha,
Great in power.
Macha, warrior and druidess. Mighty Macha, we call to you.
Together, we prepare ourselves to destroy, to reshape, to become anew. To face the challenges you place before us, not in anger, but in strength. As you touch the earth, sink your fingers into the soil and shape the earth. It transforms. It remakes. What are you ready to reshape? What are you ready to lay to rest? Macha challenges you to turn the soil of yourself and shape it into what you truly want to be. Bury in the earth what no longer serves you. See it flowing into the soil. Take back the nourishment and strength you need from the earth, as the earth takes and the earth gives. Are you ready to accept the transformation the Morrígan offers you? If so, say yes.
Yes.
Let us perform this rite. Beneath all of your seats, you'll find stones. These stones, they'll bear your transformation here tonight. Take them into your hands. Feel the weight as the earth herself. Ancient, enduring, alive. Close your eyes and breathe your intent into your stone. Reflect upon what you wish to transform. Place your intentions into the stone in your hands. Cairns have been built for many reasons. There are cairns for letting go. There are cairns to honor the dead. There are cairns to bless the living. There are cairns to memorialize. Cairns speak to us in form and power. We'll build a cairn together here tonight. We will place the first stones, and then as you're called to, make your way over here and add to the cairn. Stone by stone, plains are cleared.
Stone by stone,
Cairns are built,
stone by stone,
blessing us all.
stone by stone,
Hand to hand we stand together.
stone by stone,
Hand to hand we find our strength.
stone by stone,
Hand to hand we bless each other.
stone by stone,
May Macha see us standing in strength. Stone by stone. May Maha stand with us as we bless each other.
Stone by stone.
May Maha bless us now, always, 9 times eternal. We are the daughters of Ernmoth. We call to Maha of the Fairy Mounds.
Woman of the She, we make this offering to the good folk.
May there be peace between us. May we be friend, not foe.
Maha, may your blessing be on our work this day.
We honor the ancestors gone to dust. We honor the ground beneath our feet. We honor the She in their shining halls. We honor the battles fought within your hearts and upon sacred ground. There are many different kinds of battles. Sometimes fighting means building. Sometimes fighting means clearing away obstacles. Sometimes fighting means being aware of what is worth keeping and what must be let go of. When to pick up your sword and when to put it down. What will you fight for? What is worth laying your life down for? What is worth standing against the multitude for when all have turned their back on you? I will always challenge you. You must know which battles to fight and which to leave behind. The reasons we fight matter. Do you consent to enter the sacred battlefield? If so, say yes.
Yes.
May it be 9 times eternal! Ground yourself and center. Close your eyes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out.
The Cave of Cruachan has shown you Scéal, given you Túatha Dé, and left you transformed. Now, it is time to exit Oiimh. You raise your arms to brace yourself against the slanted, rippling walls of limestone once more. Step by step, you ascend back up the rocky path. It curves to the right, and you are greeted by the sight of the small hole leading out onto the fields of the mortal world. You approach and see the first rays of the sun piercing through the opening. You hear the distant thundering of horses, the groans of ancient battle horns, the cries of warriors in the distance. Suddenly, you feel unsure of leaving. The cave feels safer than it did before. You recognize within yourself the hesitation to enter the fray. Should you retreat back into the darkness of the other world, or risk the unknown dangers ahead? You decide to exit the cave. Once transformed, we can never return to the time before. You must face the challenges that lie ahead. I urge you onward. Hear my voice, clear and strong. Be true to thyself. You travel to victory. For I land as battle crow only upon the spears of the victorious. Your hands placed on the muddy earth, you crawl under the thorns and through the stone opening.
The warriors, they emerge victorious. Open your eyes.
Who has the telling of this story?
Anu of the sacred land. Anu, the wise woman. The power of the spirits. Victory in battle. Abundance of land. Peace to all. Prosperous wealth. The cup overflowing with honey. She stands upon the sacred land as the sun rises above the hill that bears her name. The Pops of Anu. She is of the land and of its people. She brings us the fruits of our labor and struggle. She is the harvest. Bountiful in wisdom, poetess, dancing from spear point to spear point, she fills us with courage. She fills us with strength. Strengthen our shields, great Anu. Bring us victory. Are you ready to accept the victory the Morrígan offers you? If so, say yes.
Yes.
Let us perform this rite. You believe you need to go to battle because you are strong. No! Fight because you are terrified. Fight because you are broken and scared. Be courageous despite these things. Fight even when victory is not guaranteed, and know when to walk away. The hardest battle may be the one you choose not to fight. I would raise you up and give you victory. But you cower in fear. You fight me, but you are truly fighting yourselves. You fear taking chances. You fear change. You fear all the gifts I would give you. All the things that will make you strong. Yes, there is pain, and you fear that too, but what is living? How will you know how to fix others if you can't heal yourself? How can you teach others to fight if you can't fight for yourself? Stand and make your own lives better. If you would do this, come forward. Take a stone and receive my challenge, but know that you will be bound by it.
Warrior, weary, barren wasteland, paths stretched before you, winding and worrisome, twisting and writhing, feared destruction, forests of doubt, blood upon stone, roaring earth, gnawing and gnashing. You wish to lie down. You wish to run away to green-covered hills, earth below sky, free from thundering storms. But this place, turmoil and unrest, suffocation and sabotage, where friend becomes foe and the bloodthirsty skin you alive. You cannot catch your breath. You cry out, grief-stricken wail. It's too much to bear. When suddenly, 1,000 calls, the hired screams ring out, fury and black feathers rush across the horizon. It is I, the Mórrígan. I have come, a sacred queen on this battlefield, where I reign as all-powerful. I, as queen, Flahus, the beginning and the end of suffering. I have come to dance upon your spear point. For those spears which I dance upon, I declare victorious. I come to feast on the entrails of your enemies. I have come to cast magic upon the land, chaos and confusion on your adversaries. I have come to declare you sovereign, for you are no mere witness to your own suffering. I shall guide you over the treacherous mountains of doubt, through the rivers of sorrow and across the bogs of shame and lethargy. For I am the rightful queen, and I have come to lend you aid, to share my voice as a weapon, to speak truth in your ear. I command you to rise again. I command you to rise again, my daughters. I command you to rise again, my sons. At the end of this great suffering, where the bones will break and teeth will gnash and heads will burst forth with blood and your belly will be sick of it, on the other side of this baptism of gore lies no less than your true place in this universe. You know the peaceful land for which you seek, upon a pedestal which your beloved goddess invites you, to stand watch over the peoples of this world, who cry out to you in need, who cry out to you for justice, who cry out to you for safety and for healing, who cry out to you, for you are the seed of all magic. And I, your helpful raven, remind you that you are victorious. It is time for you to finish this battle, for a life waged in war shall never see the end of it. But through my guidance, I shall see you strengthened. I shall see you bask in glory, the battle fought and the war won forever. So arise, fierce warriors, and awaken, and feel the drums of your kin beneath your feet, pulsing through your skin, as the sun rises on a new day, and the dawn brings with it wrath and glory. Your ancestors cry out to you now. You must heed their call and fight! Will you accept the Mórrígan's challenge? If so, say I will.
I will.
Will you overcome what you fear?
I will.
Will you be warriors?
I will. Then go forth into the world as warriors. Go forth as kings and queens in your own right. Go forth in Flahus,
in sovereignty.
Go forth in right relationship to your land, to your gods, and to yourself.
Go forth with walk in God, with victory in battle. Let it be so, 9 times eternal. Huzzah! Huzzah!
Huzzah! Huzzah!
Thank you all for bearing witness to this ritual tonight. It was an honor. We would love to offer you a drink and some cakes and ale. Thank you all very much.
Great Dagda,
Red God, Great One of Knowledge, Warrior, Druid, King of the Túatha, Keeper of the Cauldron,
bless this food unto our bodies. May we find nourishment and strength.
May we find courage and joy. So mote it be.
So mote it be. Cup overflowing, on Mórrígan, fill us with strength. Open our hearts to one another. Bless this draught, and may those who receive it be blessed with the strength and might of you and your sisters. So mote it be.
So mote it be. May you never hunger.
May you never hunger, and may you never thirst. May you never thirst. Feast. Great queens, beautiful and terrible, dancers on the edge of death and life. You who know the darkness, the fear, the blood, the despair, and the peace upon the land. We thank you for attending our rites.
We thank you for healing.
We thank you for transformation.
We thank you for victory. We now bid you goodbye in perfect love and perfect trust.
Túatha Dé, agus slán.
Hail and farewell. Hail and farewell.
Great gods and men of Ireland, the Dagda, great kings,
Druids, bards, keepers of the ancient cauldron,
protectors of the people, warriors of the land, we thank you for attending our rites. We thank you for your lessons of right relationship.
we thank you for your stories of magic. We now bid you goodbye in perfect love and perfect trust.
Túatha Dé, agus slán.
Hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
With that, will you please rise? We will release the quarters.
To the guardians of earth, of Tala, of battle, who reside in Ulster in the north, we thank you for your wisdom, power, and protection. Hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
To the guardians of water, of Ishka, of knowledge, who reside in Cawnawyn in the west, we thank you for your wisdom, power, and protection. Hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
To the guardians of fire, of Shamhna, of melody, who reside in Worcester in the south, we thank you for your wisdom, power, and protection. Hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
To the guardians of air, of renown, who reside in Leinster in the east, we thank you for your wisdom, power, and protection. Hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell. And to all divine warriors, may you embrace your wisdom, power, and protection, and stand with pride and loving affection. Hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
Thank you for attending our Sabbath ritual.
Weave this song and spell of light. Revel and dance by the fire bright. Tell our stories in the moonlit night. Gather our forces, together we fight. Weave this song and spell